Have you ever walked into a room that looked like it belonged on the cover of a magazine? Every pillow perfectly placed, yet it felt hollow. You were standing in a home, but it felt like a showroom. Typical design advice focuses on what the eye see. It tells us to match our colors and find the right statement pieces to make a space look impressive to guests. If you want a space to feel like a sanctuary, you have to look deeper than the surface. You have to design for how your body and your mind actually respond to the space. A truly complete room helps your mind settle. It works to lower your stress levels, prioritizing how you feel over how the space would look in a photo shoot. The physical shape of a room changes your brain chemistry. Notice how a higher ceiling or curved chair lowers stress. Your surroundings also dictate behavior. A rigid layout keeps muscles tense, while an open arrangement lets your body drop its guard. We also have a built-in biological need to be around nature. When our brains see a plant or a natural wood grain, they register the environment as a safe place to rest. Understanding these small habits of the mind is the secret to turning a simple house into a restorative home. The first thing every room needs is an emotional anchor. We usually build rooms around a television or a fireplace, but those are just functional. An anchor is an object that makes you feel seen and represented in your own home. This anchor acts like a North Star for your mood. Look at what happens without one. Your eyes wander aimlessly. Because your brain doesn't have a meaningful place to land, it stays in a state of high alert, scanning the room for something familiar. We have a psychological need to see our own identity reflected in our environment. When a room is filled only with items anyone could buy at a store, the brain feels disconnected. Anchoring a room with an object that has a soul, like a restored family heirloom, tells your nervous system that you are in a safe, familiar place. The second pillar is sensory balance. It's easy to focus on colors and patterns, but we experience a room through all of our senses. If a room only caters to your eyes, the rest of your brain feels ignored. Your brain is hardwired to seek out physical contrast. As you see here, we need the rough, natural weave of a jute rug to help us fully appreciate the sleek smoothness of a silk pillow. Layering these different textures and using warm, low lighting creates a protective cocoon around you. This variety grounds your thoughts and helps quiet any lingering anxiety. A room with no variety in how it feels is like a meal with no flavor. It might look good, but it doesn't give your mind the nutrition needed to truly relax. Finally, we have narrative clarity. This happens when a room has one clear story. When you mix a home office, a gym, and a laundry room in one space, the room completely loses its focus, feeling disjointed and confusing. This creates background noise for your brain. Your mind works overtime to process conflicting signals, leaving you exhausted. The solution is intentionality. Give the room one purpose, like rest, and your brain can stop fighting the environment, finally entering a calm state. This isn't about getting rid of all your stuff. It's about removing the mental friction that drains your energy, so your mind can find a place to pause. You can use these ideas right now without spending a dime. First, audit your anchor. Stand in your doorway and look at the first thing your eye hits. Swap it with something that has deep personal meaning to you. Second, try a touch test. If every surface in your room feels the same, like smooth plastic or cold metal, add some variety. Bring in a plant with jagged leaves or a rough woven basket to break up the monotony. Third, pick a single word for your room, like sanctuary. Look at the items in the room and move anything that doesn't fit that word into a closet or another space. Creating a sanctuary is a matter of shifting your focus from how things look to how they actually support your well-being. To build a room that feels complete, anchor your emotions, balance your senses, and clear the story. A room feels complete when it contains the things that make you feel whole. Start building your sanctuary today. Take a look at your space, make these small changes, and turn your home into a place where your mind can finally rest.
Be sure to check out our Instagram feed and website as well. We can be found at www.comewhatmayhomedecor.com. Until next time, come what may.